So, let us return to the expedition and return to the planet. Resume the expedition and return to the planet. Yes. Thanks to you, our company has been saved! Hurrah! What? There's still more treasure? Good gravy! That goes it all! We'll be filthy rich! Louis! Where's Louis? What? You lost him? In that case... I shall go! Oh no, really, Yes, despite having enough to actually finish off the debt, there's still more. There's still one above ground treasure here, which is I'm upset about, because I actually do know what that one is. We go over here, we can see that there's still 5 above ground treasures and 2 caves. This place is completely done, and we have 3 dungeons and 5 above ground treasures here. Fishy! And Stevie Boy, hello there. Little seconds from when you ended your stream. Sorry, fish. Okay, but before we move on to those new locations, why did you start like 3 minutes earlier? I could have rated you. It's fine. Okay, I'm getting out of that, because, oh boy, that's a loud sound. I just got home, so sorry, I couldn't have streamed 3 minutes earlier. I got distracted by babies. So many babies. Okay, the antenna beetle. From the kettlebug family, this creature is able to control pikmin by the way of peculiar frequencies of its roar, but its only objective seems to be defensive in nature, and it prevents pikmin from attacking and forces them to run away. These employ human and human environments and have been known to inhabit empty and discarded containers. For this reason, it is wise to thoroughly ventilate any specimens that are recovered. Lifting off with one of these creatures in the hole can lead to ruptures of the specimen during the compression, resulting in an explosive mess. That sounds horrible. The Lepus Lazuli candy pop buds. Oh, so you only get these guys to show up if you actually throw a pikmin into them. Lapis Lazuli from the candy pop. No matter what color pikmin is, toss comes the same as out. The family boasts soft, plushy leaves. The shiny tendrils of which allow the flower to open and close repeatedly over the course of a day. Figwort. From the figwort family, this plant offers an excellent example of a non-native species introduced to the ecosystem by unknown methods. Upon introduction, it quickly establishes a foothold and adapts to the new habitat. This plant's distinct flower usually exhibits a stunning blue color in early spring, but recent fieldwork has recorded specimens displaying a deep red hue. Although this may represent a sudden deviation in genetics of the specimens, the red colorization is much more likely an anomaly. Additional readings suggest no significant atmospheric or solar radiation changes have occurred on the ecosystem, leaving open the possibility that soil composition and mineral deposits have affected petal colorization. Okay. And our last new creature, the Pileated Snagret from the Snavarian family. This variant of Snagret has the ability to both burrow underground and walk above it. Its earthly red colorization and distinct yellow ear and eye markings make it immediately recognizable. Despite featuring a chimera-like merge of serpent and avian features, the Pileated Snagret has poor eyesight for a bird. Perhaps due to the extended period spent underground. To compensate for this, its nose features a somal sensing organ common to many snakes, making it dangerously effective hunter. Huh. And now for the treasure. First off, we have collected the Gourmet series. These classy flavors will delight the snootiest gourmet. Okay, well, first off, what's the sales pitch? The consistency of the half-cooked yolk says, good. It's packed with nutrients, too. I can sell it, but I have never eaten it. I am unable... Oh, I thought the sales pitch was for all of this. Oh, shoot. I'm not reading all that. I thought the sales pitch was about the entire thing, not about that one particular item. What a perplexing plant. It appears to be carrying two different types of berries. They must be a rare specimen of fruit. Both have odd traits. One seems to be a suppressant, while the other is a stimulant. It's not easy to tell which is which. I'd better be careful with them. I should also warn Louis, or else he may try to bake these berries into a pie. Louis. The science project. I think I'll take this plant back to my boy as a souvenir of my grand expedition. It'll make the perfect topic for his science fair project. Well, thinking ahead, I guess. The meat satchel. This wand of meat makes me inexplicably hungry. The parts used to produce it seem to be of ambiguous origins and questionable quality, yet it calls to me. Maybe I'll have just one bite. Some things in this world can't be understood no matter for how long I analyze them. For instance, this is the first time I've tasted this, but it has a nostalgia taste. It's inexplainable. It tastes like something my mom has made for me by hand. The triple sugar threat. I like to eat sweets from time to time. Well, to be honest, if there are any within reach, I can't help myself. Strangely, Pikmin never eat snacks. I wonder where all of their energy comes from. Probably photosynthesis, if that's the case. The Leviathan Feather. This appears to be a huge bird feather, but I've never seen the creature it once belonged to. I wonder if I ever will. I've only seen a few airborne creatures on this planet, and I wonder why. Maybe it's just because I haven't encountered them yet? Oh no. What if they saw me take this feather? Oh, they could be watching me, waiting for the perfect moment to take me into sweet revenge! Yeah, you're fine, Olimar. As far as we know, birds went extinct on this planet. The heavy-duty magnetizer. I've had an upset stomach lately. I'm not old yet, but I'm not young anymore either. Maybe I should start doing a better job of taking after my health. Perhaps basking in this contraption's magnetic rays will make me feel stronger. That sounds like a terrible idea. The Emperor Whistle. Sometimes it's difficult to tell if a treasure is natural or manufactured. The ship has concluded that this treasure is natural, but I'm not so sure. The ship sulks and gripes for days if I disagree with it, so I'll keep my opinions to myself. I don't know how you can think that's natural, but okay there, ship. Crystallized telepathy. I speculate this crystal is in fact highly intelligent. It must possess telepathic powers. When I peer into it, the reflection of my face is bright red. I must be sensing my stress. Tomorrow, I think I'll sleep through the whole day. Oh, that's good, because we only have one treasure to collect. Crystallized telekinesis. The Pikmin are always staring at me. It's nice to see that they are looking up to me, but it's becoming unnerving. Sometimes I want to hide away in the ship just to escape their beady eyes. Trying to sort out the 5 different colors of Pikmin is giving me a headache. I'd be a much better tactician if I just take a month to study each Pikmin's unique abilities. Red is fire, purple is strong and heavy, white are fast and immune to poison and can find hidden treasure, yellow are highly agile and immune to electrical damage and can also fly high when thrown, and blue Pikmin thrive in the water. I should be able to identify each Pikmin's ability based on their color. The Stupendous Lens. I've never seen such a huge lens. It must have been designed by a nanograde magnifier by a hyper-advanced society of alien megabrains. Gah! This object is far too complex for even my superior scientific intelligence to comprehend. So if you're this smart, why are you working at a place with a boss like this? The Salvatrix. When I crash landed on this planet, I got sick of eating only Hagatate noodles every day. This time is no different. We don't have time to properly prepare for tasty provisions. I can't stop drooling when I look at this evocative object. Hungry explorers must learn to use their imagination in the absence of food. That sounds terrible. That sounds very sad. And last but not least, the Justice Alloy. I found this metal treasure in the gut of an avian snake. It took real courage to drop into the dark den, but danger is what I do best. In honor of my brave clash with that feathered serpent, I've named that den the Snaggart Hole. Okay, we're gonna go back to Area Select, and we're going to just go collect the last treasure at the Awakening Wood. This should be a really easy day. Yes, yes, yes. land. It should be a really easy day. All I'm really gonna need is blues, and then I think I'll just spend the rest of this in-game day just collecting my berries. Mr. President, you've arrived. My scans indicate this planet is still heavily laden with treasure. We shall make Hakatate Freight the golden, indisputable king of deep space long-haul freight. Then everyone will be gaudily clad in gold like me. No, I am unique and beautiful, yes. Furthermore, I must ask you to take extreme care so as to not insult or endanger our president. For now, where could Louis be? To be stuck on an uncivilized planet with no food at all. I am concerned. You must waste no time in finding him. Yeah, we're gonna waste all the time that we can. Louis... The plan is to make Louis the absolute last thing we collect in the entire game. But to start off, let's get ourselves a full team of blues. And we might have to deal with Wally. Actually, I'm gonna have to deal with all of this, so let's just get rid of them now. Okay, I don't want to waste any of my berries or anything like that. If I can get the cursor on the screen, thank you very much. I would have preferred to have reds here because of the fact that they are stronger, but purple will do fine, because he is already dead. Now, again, Wollywogs are going to be a different issue entirely. I was gonna say, there's some strange sound. I have no idea what it is, but it sounds more sci-fi to me than anything at the moment. I was gonna say, these guys are gonna be annoying and go into the water now, aren't they? Okay, so the idea is that we are going to separate, and then you can just start throwing Pikmin over there. Actually, I'm doing this wrong. Back up. I need to throw the Pikmin onto this. And then Olimar and get on top. Got it. That should be more than enough. And if not, when Olimar actually starts throwing the Pikmin, there'll be less Pikmin up there. So it'll be fine. There we go. Okay. I'm sure they're gonna take it this way, but works for me. Actually, shoot, is the Snagget back? I don't think so, considering that we just killed the Snagget last time. Oh, wait, we still got this guy. Aw, I thought I got rid of him. Get up! Beat him up, steal his wallet! Oh, shoot. Yeah, fine. Floats out, I guess. Okay, I didn't even realize a giant 20 pellet. Wow. What? What's happening? There we go. And there we go. That badminton is the last item in this entire area. I could have got it the other day, but I didn't. The air brake. Okay, these guys are not gonna put that in. Hold on. You all come back. Somehow I'm missing one. How am I missing one? just a minute then. Come on! Yes, 160 blues, 101 yellows, and 130. Okay. We're technically doing fine on everybody. I would like to have some more of some other colors, but nah. I say, I don't know if we've seen a 20 in these games before. Thinking out loud. Like, I know we've seen 10, but I think 20 is a bit too big. Okay, good job, men. Now let's see if we can get you guys to be leaves. Oh, flowers. Find the grass. Come on, something. Okay, good enough, I guess. Okay, send them all back. Now I'll get some of the yells to take care of these other guys. Any luck, we can get at least one more. There we go. Okay, good enough. These guys can take the bodies of the bulbs. Okay, men, go back in. Okay, we'll take out our 25 whites, because again, there's nothing else to do today other than collect berry juice, so that's what I'm gonna do.